Hi, my name is Laura Berrey, and I have served in the Philippines with my husband, Timothy Berrey, and our 6 children since 2005. When it comes to considering the way the Lord has directed our steps towards missions in general and the Philippines specifically, the Lord has really led us through a process. When my husband and I were first married, we had both done short-term mission work in Asia. And as we went into our ministry at a local church with my husband teaching in a Bible college in Wisconsin, one of our burdens was that the Lord would direct our steps back to missions. And as we were praying, our thoughts were that maybe within a year we would begin deputation, and in a few years we would be back on the mission field. But the Lord had a different plan. And as we finished our first year of marriage, we realized that the Lord hadn't yet led us to begin deputation. And in talking with each other, we decided that we should start praying for a missions opportunity for the next summer. Since my husband was a teacher in a Bible college, we had the summers free to do opportunities like this. Within a few months of beginning praying for that opportunity, the Lord very clearly led us to the idea of serving in Cambodia for the next summer. And he did this by bringing a number of people into our lives who all mentioned the urgent need in Cambodia. Several missionaries were coming home for furlough, and one was coming off the field, and all of those ministries needed help. So the next summer, my husband and I took our daughter, Susanna, and we went to Cambodia for a summer. While we were there, our hearts were continually burdened for the need of Asia in general. And as we kept praying, the Lord brought a Bible passage into our lives during my husband's devotional time. And that was Psalm 20, where the psalm talks about, "May the Lord fulfill all of your petitions." And it was really a blessing to our hearts. And we were encouraged that the Lord was indeed directing our steps, even though it looked kind of like a side road for us at that time. We went back to Wisconsin, and we immediately began praying for the next summer. And the next summer, the Lord led us to South Africa. And we really enjoyed our time in South Africa. It was so hard to return to the States after that summer. But we returned, and my husband was again teaching in the Bible college. And after maybe a week or two of being home from South Africa, we received a phone call. And it was from missionaries that Tim had served with in the Philippines and the director of our mission board, Dr. Vittori, and they were asking if we would consider going back to the Philippines full time. And we knew immediately that this was God's will for our lives. This was the thing we had prayed for. This was God's direction of our steps. And we're so grateful. Since 2005, we have been serving in the Philippines, and we're so grateful for the opportunities that the Lord has given us, not just in the Philippines, but in a number of countries across Asia, and even in other countries throughout the world. As we pray for the Lord to direct our steps, we can have confidence that the Lord is working, even when we don't know exactly how He's doing